the queen in this hive is a failing queen, but she's not a drone layer. So to make the most out of this hive and make her as most useful as possible, I broke her down and made Nucs. Here she is. She's on the old side. She's not marked. And I'm not really quite ready to get rid of her. So what I did was I put her into this nuc. I'm going to. She's got 4 frames. And she has a chance at showing me what she's got, if she's got anything left. And if nothing else, in a smaller box, she will perform better. She won't have to contend with any major. There you go, girl. In there. She's a nice big girl. She's called in. So she won't have to contend with trying to do the whole hive. They'll stay warmer. I took the rest of her frames that had anything. I'm going to shake the rest of the bees back in. And then the foragers also will come back and fill her out. But what's great about this is now I don't feel bad about stealing frames from any other hives. And I've made 3 Nucs. And I have queen cells ready to go into them. Even if you don't need Nucs, you can always put your failing queen down to the smallest box possible and see if she doesn't fare better. If you know her age and you're going to freeze her anyway, then do that. But now you can break it down and bring, instead of making Nucs, I won't stay focused. Auto focus. Instead of making Nucs with these frames, put them into a small hive that you know maybe was either a package or, you know, let them go queenless for 24 hours. You can use the paper method, but don't let them just dwindle at their spot. So now she's finished, and if nothing else, if she peters out, I still have a nice 4 frame to slip a cell into. I'll give her a couple days, see if she doesn't move on. But like I said, make the most out of your failing queens. Even if you're putting her in the freezer, make your nukes or bump up your other hives. So for my 3 nukes, I need 3 cells. And I have 4 left on this particular bar. And they're due to emerge tomorrow. This is their bank for now, where I have open brood next to the cells, a coke board in, so she's essentially queenless, and she's got a population to feed them for when they emerge. Now I'm just going to take these over to their nukes. With a failing queen, I'm not afraid of putting in a cell because I don't think she had a very strong pheromone, so I don't think these girls would have any problem taking a cell. She had a strong enough pheromone for them not to supersede her, but I think they know what's going on. Can you guys get a couple of lids? Get a few lids.
What? Stay back. I'm not scared to use it.
I'm filming. Nerd. Make sure I already took the tacks off.
What?
I took the tacks off.
So the fat curly guy, Mom?
I'm filming.
Oh.
It's just easier if I don't have to put music on. I might, but I don't have to. Okie dokie.
Did you know in India, 2 people have to be coronavirus patients?
They're what?
2 coronavirus patients in India?
This is my retirement home for an old queen. She had a bad pattern. She was a good queen in her day, but she had begun to just stagnate, and so I wanted her equipment, but I wasn't prepared to be ruthless on that day, so I put her down to a 4-frame nuke, and she couldn't handle, she was on 2 mediums, she couldn't handle 2 mediums. So instead of even bothering with even 1 medium, I decided to put her in a 4-frame, and see how she did. And then I figured if nothing else, I might have her genetics if I chose. You know, she could produce a frame for me here and there. And so this is what happened. She went down to her 4 frames, and you can see her population. Let's see if I can get a better shot. Her population was much better in 4 frames. And then I went in to check, how is she doing? Maybe I can grab a frame. And instead, they gave me, let's see if this is the right one. Okay, so this is her frame. She produced a really beautiful frame for me as her retirement. She's doing great in there, but she then gave me this text book. Let's see if I can find it. Textbook, Supersede Yourselves. There they are, up high. That's a textbook, Supersede Yourself. It's high, it's not down low. She's still in here. She has eggs, but I know she's an old girl. So that's a nice gift because, like I said, I liked her. She did good in her day. She keeps a clean hive. And I thought I might graft off of her, but I didn't think she had enough, even enough eggs for that to make it worth my effort. But she gave me Supersede Yourselves, or one, definitely a beautiful Supersede Yourself. A nice population to make into a nuke, and then if she, either I can now grab her out. She's not ready to swarm. She's not that fat in there. It's definitely Superseders. And I think it's important for bees to do a little bit of natural work. I've had bees that just, no matter what you did, they wouldn't build their own queen cell. And while you don't like them swarming, it's an important factor into... Did I get stung? Yeah. It's an important work for them to make. It's just her honey frame. Don't see her. Like I said, I saw an egg or two. Imagine that she may be gone already. So I'm fairly confident that she is gone. Whether they take her out or she just dies, I am not sure. And those Supersede Yourselves are going to give me her genetics without a swarm and without wasting equipment. And it's a nice little nuke. And there you have it.